Okay, welcome to Style RX. Today is Friday and we are back. We are talking all about denim this week, and we really wanted to hone in on what makes our denim so unique and so amazing and comfortable. And hey, Sarah, do you mind hitting mute real quick? Thanks so much, girl. But we are just so excited to really dive into the different types of denim, how the design intent is involved. And we are really excited because we have a guest specialist or guest stylist. She's a specialist as well. But her name is Ashley, and she is from Oklahoma. So we'll let her introduce herself just a little bit more when she comes on. But I'm going to go ahead and take us off. I'm going to start talking about the 100% boyfriend. So this is probably the most unique jean that we have had in Cabby for a long time, and the name says it all. It is 100% cotton. So I really want to take you girls back to the late 80s, early 90s when we wore 501s. Some of us wore Jabos, but they were sort of stiff when you put them on, and then they grew and just relaxed onto your body. That's what this is going to feel like when you put them on. Now, these are high-waisted, and I've got them pulled up all the way, but because they're a boyfriend, I'm going to just undo my belt here. And I'm going to show you that you can wear these actually two ways. So depending on the size that you buy them, I actually personally, because I like a lower riding jean and it's a boyfriend, you can see that I can slouch them down and wear them more as a low rise jean as well. So you may end up with a little penis pocket here. That's what I call the extra baggage, but it's okay if you intend to wear them as a boyfriend. But if your body type and you prefer a higher waisted jean, you can absolutely do that. It just depends on your body type, how you're comfortable in your jeans. And then I love the bleach spots and all the destruction that we have. In the back, you're going to see that I have them slouched down just a little, but they're not bagging, even wearing them slouched down. So this is like the perfect boyfriend jean. It's not oversized. It's definitely a true to size jean. In fact, I was blessed with size in the booty. And so when I first put them on, they felt a little snug. But as I've worn them like we used to do, they just absolutely fall onto your body. Now, one thing I do want to say about these, the waist is plenty wide. So if you're a super curvy girl and you have to get them to come up around your booty, you may have a little excess fabric in the back. That's part of the reason I prefer to wear them down. But if you do carry weight in your tummy and you do wear them up, the waist is not cinched in and it's not really going to squeeze and make it uncomfortable. So I love that about this jean. It's absolutely phenomenal. And right now I'm going to turn it over to Ashley, and she is going to introduce, it looks to me like our Lido, and she will introduce herself officially, and we want to welcome her to Style RX. Ashley?
Thank you so much, Amy. I am so grateful to join you girls today. That's one of the most fun things about this Cabby community is we're in 3 different states and you get to make friends across not only the United States, the UK, Canada, you name it. So I live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I am finishing my 20th season with Cabby. So I've been a stylist for quite a while now. I've run the gamut of our denim, as for those of you who've been shopping with us for a while can attest to. So as Amy mentioned, I'm actually wearing the Lido crop. Now I want to be transparent and say I'm actually wearing the Lido crop from last spring. I have not treated myself yet to my size in the Lido crop from our spring collection. So it is coming actually in a dark denim wash this season. So you can see it's got that great sanding detail down the front. That is always so nice for slimming your leg. So as you can see, it is a wide leg cropped denim. Also for reference, I'm about 5'9". I am a pear or triangle shape, and I'm about a size 14 in my hips, and then more like a large in my upper waist area, kind of bust area. So you can see where these hit me. I have some great ankle to show in these pants. On our gals that are what I like to call smalls, so we have the smalls and the talls. Some of the smalls will sometimes take this big wide cuff and they will roll that up on the bottom. And sometimes that can be a fun way to wear it with flats. Obviously on me, that's a little bit too high, shows a little too much ankle. And so I just wear them long and lean. Now they do have kind of a mid-rise, not quite full on high rise, but obviously not a low rise. So you can see they come up plenty high on me. I will say my body shape, I am not as comfortable showing kind of this lower part of my stomach. It's just one of my less secure areas. So I tend to not do much of a front tuck or anything, but these are really cute if you wanted to front tuck them. And they have a lot of stretch. Again, I know I'm in the white ones, but our denim from this season has some really great stretch too. And so honestly, now that I've done this denim style hour, I'm going to have to get right online and treat myself to these, because these really are such a comfortable jean. And what I also really like about them is that they've got a nice straight leg. I'm usually pretty good in a skinny leg or a full-on straight leg, because I do have some thickness in my thighs, but then I go down to kind of a little skinny ankle. So anyway, I love this denim. And I think, I don't have it in front of me. Am I turning it over to Rebecca next?
You are, sister. I'm here. You can mute you and I'll go on. I wanted to talk a little bit about the higher straight, which if you are a long torsoed gal like I am, you probably are loving our higher rise jeans. So we've got the higher straight this season. This is the highest rise that we've ever done. It is an 11-inch thereabout, depending on what size you get, the rise is going to change, but it's about an 11-inch rise. So for me, who has a very long torso, this actually goes up to my belly button, which never happens. So if you have a long torso, this may be the jean that you like. I like the super stretch. It's like wearing yoga pants. It does have a 31-inch inseam. You see that I did cuff up, like Ashley was talking about, wanted to show off that ankle, just draws attention away from some of my fuller parts, which are my hips and bum. So nice. I think we call this the summer wash, and it's just a really, really fun washed down denim. If you're a little bit scared of white like I am, because I seem to be a dirt magnet, but I like a lighter denim in the spring. And these are just fun to kind of add a little bit of spice to your denim wardrobe. So our highest waist yet, they do have a straight leg, so they don't taper in from the knee down. They are what we call our power stretch. So they're 98% cotton, 2% spandex. And as you saw, you know, these are like yoga pants. They're super, super comfy on the body. And our design team says, strike a power pose in this power stretch. So if you like a little bit higher rise, these are your bottoms. Amy, back to you.
Okay, and I am piggybacking on the higher straight, and I'm also going to introduce the Drew jacket. Now, I just want to back up because we have Mary on here and she's got real long legs. And so she's always wondering about the inseam. So most of the denim that we're talking about today has a 31-inch inseam. Now, Rebecca and I are opposites, where she has a much longer body and torso, although she's taller. And I have very long legs and a very short body. So you can see on one of my legs, I have it undone, and it is plenty long to go down, and it's a nice straight leg. So you can almost wear this as a trouser. If I was going to wear this with a flat shoe, it would totally be long enough. I do love to do a fun cuff, just a messy cuff, and have it above my ankle. So you can get both looks. And I just want you to know, even if you're very tall, our jeans have a great length to them. Our trouser jean does go up to a 34.5, but most of them typically is a 31-inch inseam. And like Rebecca said, these do come up quite high. I was working with a client the other day that is a diamond, carries all of her weight in her tummy. Now, these are not tight through the stomach, but she didn't like how high they came. So again, it's pay attention to your body type. If you carry a lot of weight in your tummy, which we would consider it a diamond, You may prefer more of the skinny that's going to be a little bit lower and then tighter on the leg to show your leg off. I know that when we've had Missy here as a guest stylist, she qualifies as a diamond as well. She really likes the lower rises. So just kind of keep that in mind. It all depends. However, the high rise is going to help elongate your body. And I noticed Ashley said she doesn't love a front tuck, but that is when you could do that simple little belt loop pull like this. You tuck it into your belt loop and then kind of tuck it in and drape it down. And then you still have this coverage through the center. If you like the higher rise, you don't have to have it tucked into your belt. So as Rebecca said, we are dealing with premium denim. And I think our denim is some of the best in the entire marketplace. And so I want to show you the denim jacket called the Drew jacket. Now, most of you probably thought we were only going to talk about jeans, and we are, but since this is a true denim jacket, I would be remiss if we didn't highlight it. So just like the 100% boyfriend, this one is 100% cotton as well. There's not a lot of stretch in it. And I just want to highlight the design intent of this. I am a true size small. This is the way it is intended to fit. So the design intent is to be oversized. Now, although it's boxy through the body, especially if you're someone like Rebecca that's long through the torso, if you were to size down, you're going to lose that length and it could end up cutting you in an unflattering place. So it is intended to kind of come down right below the booty. One thing that I talk to my clients a lot though is about creating proportion. And since this is so baggy and loose, it is nice I have a slimmer jean on, even though it balances out my legs. But this is when you're for sure going to want to take those sleeves and really pull them up. Or you can also take this amazing dual belt that we have and you can do a simple, I'm going to just show you this fun belt trick. This is one thing that we do with blazers a lot. So why not a denim jacket, right? You can take a belt, really kind of cinch that in. I'm just going to, if I can see it past my boobs here, we'll be good because I got 2 buttonholes to find, 2 loop. And this is when I like to kind of blouse it over and shorten it on purpose to turn it more into a blazer. So then you have this jacket that's going right at mid hip. It's not cutting off your legs and it's a fun look to wear just with a pair of jeans. So although it's oversized, it doesn't have to make you look heavier. It can really be fun and fresh, but make sure you pull those sleeves up. And if you need to, cinch it in with a belt just for fun. This belt's a little big on me. So I'm going to go like this so you don't see the thing hanging off here. And it looks like I am going to turn it back over to Ashley, and she is going to talk to you about the skinny, which is the one I just mentioned. If you carry a lot of waist through your tummy and you don't like a high rise, it's great for that. So Ashley?
Thanks, Amy. I am in love with your styling tips on that Drew jacket. Now I'm going to have to go wear it a different way. So as Amy mentioned, I am in our denim that we're calling the skinny. It's just in a more traditional kind of relaxed blue wash. If any of you shopped with us last season, this denim came in a black variation. So I was so excited when it came in just a traditional denim variation. This is my go-to preferred jean. Like, this is kind of a throwback to some skinnies that Cabby did seasons and seasons ago. So when this one came back, your girl raised up her praise hands because I was so excited. So it is going to be more of a mid-rise. It hits me like right at my belly button. My torso is probably not quite as long as Rebecca's, but I do have a fairly long torso. Love this jean. It also has a lot of good stretch. So for example, mine had come out of the dryer this morning. So while I was doing a little bit of work, I just sat in them in my office and they have relaxed to the perfect stretchy fit, but without stretching out on me. It is a more full length leg. So I actually did one kind of wide cuff here at the bottom. I am also a huge fan of cutting denim. So probably here in the next couple weeks, I'm going to cut off what would be that cuff because I love, love, love destructed denim. In fact, I might even get a second pair so I could rough these up a little bit more. Anyway, so it is a great, great denim silhouette. I put it with our little check blazer that we have here. If those of you who got the Fashion Flash pieces, you probably recognize these two pieces. And then I love, like in this case, I just put kind of a chunky block sandal type heel with it. These are shoes that Old Navy puts out actually, and I get every variation that they have. So there's just a little tidbit for you. But anyway, absolutely love this denim and love the stretch of it. I'm also going to introduce you to our trouser jean. So we've again had this fabrication before in a really dark denim. And this time we brought it back in a white. So you can see here, you have the traditional pockets in the front and in the back, but it is a wide leg trouser jean. So it's going to be one that can give you that really great dressed up look. So let's say you're a corporate gal who can get by with jeans, but you got to put it with a blazer. I mean, how cute does that look to just like dress up your wardrobe? We'll take it out on a date night if we can ever finally start being with our friends again. But absolutely love these. They have a really, really great stretch to them. And as Amy mentioned, they are going to come in our two different lengths of the long inseam and the regular inseam. So I believe I'm turning it over to Rebecca.
Yes, you are, girl. Okay, and I am in the skinny as well as the Drew jacket. And I thought I'd show you real quick. This is the size small Drew jacket on me. And you may initially think, oh, well, that's pretty good. And it is something that I can wear. I will show you the sleeve length on me is not quite right? That's kind of a first indication. And then for me, I would like for it to hit just a little bit lower. It's hitting right at my widest part. And so by sizing up to a medium, I would get some more length here, more length in the arm. And then you can kind of see, I think there's just a little bit of a pucker there in my shoulder, and I am wearing it over a couple different things. So there is some layering involved, but you don't want that. And with the medium, everything would just lay really nicely. And because this is such a nice lightweight denim, it's going to be fine. It's going to just hug the body really nice. So I am in the skinny jeans as well, and they are a favorite of mine, although I do prefer on my body shape because I am an hourglass. I'm 5'11", hourglass shape, and I like to have a bit of a flare leg at the bottom just to kind of help balance my hips out because they're what I'm self-conscious about. But the skinny has about a 9.5-inch rise, again, depending on the size. So the higher straights that I was in first were 11 inches. These are 9.5, and I'll show you it's, kind of below my belly button, but still not creating any extra baked goods there for me. And then just a really nice silhouette. So 31-inch inseam again on these jeans. They're just really a nice medium wash, go with everything, basic denim to have in your closet. Now I wanted to show you what just one little thing here will do, changing this outfit up. So I have the high-low crops. So just by adding a pop of white, and this is our bright white. If you don't mind muting, that would be great. This is a bright white. We've had lots of different white denim over the years. We've had more of kind of an off-white, but this is a true, cool, in-your-face white in our gutsy white denim that is so fantastic that it really, it doesn't show all of the lumps and bumps that typically is prevalent with white denim. So really nice on the body. These have a 10-inch rise. So they're just a little bit higher than the skinnies that I have on and lower than the higher straight. So know that. And if you've got a pair of jeans that you absolutely love the way they fit, that's something that I would recommend you measuring, is just measure the rise on those jeans. And then you're going to know what you're going to gravitate towards. If you're not sure how to measure the rise, get with your stylist. She's more than happy to help you with that. But these have got just a fun shoe highlighter bottom. So I know that many of you are liking the raw hems and you're just like, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that done right, and not sure you want to do it yourself. Our design team has done that for you. So we've got just a fun, longer on the back, shorter on the front. Draw the attention down to those adorable shoes that you're wearing, whether they're a bright pair of pumps, a square-toed sandal, a fun little sneak, whatever you've got going on. These are going to be your go-to white denim this season. Amy, over to you.
Okay, So I'm going to be wrapping this up. Those of you that are here live, hang on because we will turn the recording off and we're going to be at your beck and call for any answers, fit questions. That's when we can really kind of pull things up or switch jeans out. And if anyone does want to see the Lido in the dark denim on the body, I'm happy to do that as well. We really want to thank Ashley for joining us today. We try and keep this quick and short for you guys. Thank you for everyone for tuning in with us. Please do not forget, you can go to our YouTube channel, Style RX, hit subscribe, and then ring that bell so that every Friday when we do upload a new video, you'll get a notification. Also, I'm going to ask Ashley to unmute really quick so she can let you know what her Instagram handle is. And that way, if you really relate to her body type or, you just loved how she did things, you can also reference her on Instagram. So Ashley, do you mind popping on real quick?
Sure. So my last name is Fitzpatrick. So my Instagram handle is fashion with Fitz, F-I-T-Z, like my last name.
Okay, and we'll just have you type that in the comments as well, really quick. Okay, you guys, that is everything for today. Next week, we will be back. Rebecca, do you remember what our topic is next week? It got switched around a little.
We're creating some capsule magic next week, so make sure and join us.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Really, the idea is, I know some people might get that confused with print mixing. That's not what we're doing. We're actually going to help you mix and match different outfits. There could be some print mixing in there, but really we want to help you look outside the lookbook and get some new, fresh ideas on how to wear things. So that'll be really fun. Tune in with us. And we just want to thank you for joining. Hang tight if you have any questions. Have a great day.